Hi and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the car boot crafter, and I'm in the craft room today playing with these baubles. So I bought a whole bunch of them in the summer from my local shop. Don't know why they're in the summer, but um, they were £1, so I wasn't going to argue, and I think there's enough for 10 in here. So I've been having a play with them today, trying to find a really simple way to decorate all of them, because I've got a few of them. I think I got two packs, I think. I have to check where the other one is. I just wanted to decorate them all up so that I've got them for the tree, but I didn't want to be spending a whole ton of time doing it. So I came up with an idea and I really like how it's turned out, so I thought I'd share it with you. And all you need is your bauble and some of your favourite glitters, whatever colour you like. And I've got some eyelash trim glitter, and I've also got some stars and some regular glitter. I think this was Poundland a few years ago. And then all you need on top of that is some double-sided tape, however thick or thin you want. I'm going for the thin one because I think it just gives a really nice effect. Let me show you how to do it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the bauble with glitter. So the eyelash trim isn't the easiest to come out, so I found using some tweezers actually helps a lot. So I'm just going to pull some eyelash trim out, and I have to say it goes everywhere, so hence why I am absolutely covered in glitter, and so is my desk and the floor and everything else. So I think that's enough, so I'll pop that to one side, and I'm going to use some of the gold stars in here as well. They call it confetti, so chucking that in. So both of these I'm sure were from Poundland couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I most likely bought it in the sale because I don't tend to buy an awful lot from Poundland at £1 unless it's regular everyday stuff, but certainly not the crafting and my Christmas stuff. So there you go, that's that. I'm just going to turn that round because I will use the regular glitter in a minute, so I'm just turning the dispenser around to that. And then all I'm going to do now is put my two baubles together. They do click nice and tight together, and just make sure I'm lining up the top of the bauble as well, so that it's easier to thread. Okay, so that's the first step, and if you wanted to, that's as good as it gets, because you could just leave it there, because the static that's in the bauble means that things will stick to the outside, especially the eyelash trim, but even some bits of the even some of the individual stars will stick as well. So but I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. So I got to that stage and then thought, okay, I like that, but what can I do to make it even better? More glitter. Of course I need more glitter. So I had a look around, I saw my double-sided tape, and I thought I'm going to use my double-sided tape. So the first thing I do is I look for where that join is, because I haven't got super glue, don't like using it, and I found that using hot glue doesn't work, or any of the other glues, just not really working. So I'm going to use my double-sided just to seal that shut like that. So there is method in my madness, stick with me, I promise you it does work out. So I'm just gone all the way around on that and sealing shut the two halves of the bauble. So I'm just going to cut that off. These are probably not the best scissors for doing this. Right, so I've got to that point, and now what I want to do is I want to go round again with my double-sided, but I'm going to have to take off the carrier tape. So I've taken that off, and now I'm going to go round again, and it doesn't matter where you go with this. I'm just trying to find the end. I like to go round the middle, so I'm going to go round the middle, but you can go whichever direction you like, and I will do in a minute. I'll be going all over. So I'm going round the middle because I just feel that's going to hold the bauble shut as well. So, right, and then I'm going to take that off as well. And then I'm just going to keep going round the bauble in different directions. Different ways, different directions, different angles, different, you know, and I can do as many or as few of these circuits around the bauble as I want. I could stop there if I want, but the important thing is once you've gone round, take off the carrier tape, and if that means going round and pushing it onto the bauble just to make sure that the glue's stuck there, do that. And then take off the carrier tape, and it's gonna get really sticky, but that's okay, because that's what we want. So let's find, just make sure that you're not picking up anything else with your bauble, because you don't want to you want what you want stuck onto it, not what's on your desk or on your hands. So, and I like to join it up, but you know what, you could just wrap it round. You could go in a sort of spiral if you wanted. Let's take that one off, and I'm going to do another one going in another direction, and you can start where you like and finish where you like. You can design a pattern using your double-sided tape if you want to, or you can just be really random like I am. I'm just having a look, seeing where there's gaps and trying to fill it with my double-sided tape. So have you worked out where I'm going yet? Have you worked out what I'm going to do? So I'm just trying to find any gaps. So there's some gaps there, so I'm going to put one. I think this is probably going to be my last one now. So I'm just going to go across on an angle this way, and I always come back to the same spot, but you don't have to. And let's cut that off like that. So that's that done. Let's take that one off. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do next? I bet you've worked it out. I'm going to bring in the glitter, and I've got a spoon as well. And this is where I get really messy with my glitter. So I'm just going to tip it into one corner just so it's easier to scoop up. And all I'm going to do now is just randomly chuck it around the bauble, and it will latch on to wherever that double-sided tape is, and just keep going. You can even drop it down into the glitter as well, if that helps. Just keep going. And then if you want, you can get a brush, or I like to use my fingers. Of course I do, because I like glitter. I like getting messy. But then what I'm going to do is get my fingers and check. I'm going to brush some of the glitter off back onto this tray, and let's keep going. So, but I'm also checking for spaces, areas where I haven't got glitter, where it's still a bit sticky with the tape. So there, I can feel it's sticky. So I'm just going to bring some more tape, some more of this glitter up, and pop it over there. What you're aiming to do is cover that tape that you've just gone all the way around the bauble. You want to cover it in glitter. So, and if you wanted, you could use your tape to cut shapes, or if you've got some double-sided gosh, what's it called, double-sided sticky plastic, then you could do that as well. I'm just checking all of my glitter is covered with glitter. All of my double-sided tape, sorry, is covered with glitter. And then, ooh, see, look, I said you get messy. Pop that there and try and get some of this off like that. Let's pop this to one side. Now I'm going to tidy up a little bit, but I don't tidy up a lot because I'm going to do some more. I'm going to do all 10 of them. So I'm not going to put it back into the tub or anything like that just yet. So let's move that over there out the way. And I have got some of this, what do you call it? It's like fishing wire. I'm just going to cut a bit of that off. It came with the baubles. And as you can see, I'm still covered. And all I'm going to do is thread it through. But you can use a little bit of ribbon or wool or whatever you like, whatever you've got with your baubles. Some of them will come with something like these ones did, and some of them won't. So I'm just going to pull that through and tie a knot with my very, very glittery hands. Oh, I'm going to use this because this wire is fighting back whenever I'm trying to tie a knot. So pull that through using those. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Pull that tight. And I do like to cut the ends off just a little bit because they're quite long. And then you have a very glittery bauble. And as you can see, I've been having great fun. And I think they look, especially groups like that, I think they look great. Like I say, I'm going to do all 10 of them. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have a very glittery, very gold looking Christmas tree this year. So yeah, but how simple was that? I don't think you could get much simpler for decorating these baubles than that. A little bit of double-sided tape and some glitter, and you can put whatever you like inside the bauble. It doesn't matter at all. So there you go. Nice simple idea. Let me know if you give it a go, and I will leave them there while I try and tidy up the rest of this glitter and get some of it off me before I do the next one and get covered in glitter all over again. But there you go. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Wish me luck. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.